Mr. Adhirajan Chaudhary on Monday, and my lords have been pleased to direct us to.
Yes, some report. When can you file the report?
Report.
Issues are almost identical.
No, we will give it to Mr. Adhirajan Chaudhary.
I am for them 7.
You are representing.
Malad.
You give one. In terms of the item 7, in terms of the directions issued earlier, the central government,
We'll say it.
the Inspector General BSF Force Coordinator has filed a preliminary report. The said report is taken on record. Yes.
This is a preliminary report.
Malad.
Inspector General has issued your losses order yesterday in the afternoon. So leave has been prayed for a full-fledged report on 17th.
The said report is taken on record, and the Inspector General is granted leave to file a full-fledged report.
Yes.
Lordship,
And the other thing I should apprise your lordship on the other day.
Malad, I have some submission, Malad. I have one submission, Malad. Malad, lordships on the previous day directed for filing report 1. Second, Malad, lordships, there are 2 directions also. One is
Other day, there was nobody appearing. So therefore, we directed in our order that the registry will serve the copy of the order. They have,
that is correct.
in response to that, you go through this preliminary report.
But regarding cremation assistance, given assistance for cremation or graveyard, that has not been given. Number 1. Number 2, no lordships already directed for giving treatment to transfer them in bigger hospital. That was also not. Kindly direct the state to file the report.
Learned Advocate General, the council says that 2 directions were issued. One for treatment. You can file.
so, Lordship,
Lordships, kindly direct them to hand over it.
The state government has also filed a report, a copy of which shall be served on the learned advocate appearing for the writ petitioner. The said report is taken on record.
Lordship,
I am
Lordship, I
representing intervening. I have filed an application for intervention. I have the inquiry made in that application.
Lordship, I made
Of the records.
Lordships, kindly fast,
But
the last
fast,
occasion,
one minute, Malad. Kindly direct them to hand over a report, Malad.
Yes, they will give.
No, I should also apprise your lordship one thing. One order has come from Home Ministry pursuant to your lordship's order passed in the contempt matter on the 6th July, that the additional, these forces which are deployed, say they shall remain for a further period of 10 days.
Yes.
This covers the prayer made in the item number 4.
no. Lordship,
That 10 days.
This one.
I am
Previous
the
The learned Additional Solicitor General has placed before this court a copy of the communication, copy of the fax message from the Ministry of Home Affairs to the Inspector General, BSF, the Force Coordinator, stating that the 822 companies of CAPF/ASAP/IR battalions shall remain deployed in the state of Bengal, West Bengal, for a period of 10 days from the date on which the results are declared.
Lordship,
Said fax message.
Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship,
Sir, please serve copies on everybody.
Lordship, on the last occasion when this matter was taken up,
7.
The
The copy of the preliminary report filed by the Inspector General BSF, Force Coordinator, as well as the copy of the report filed by the State of West Bengal, shall be served on the learned advocates for the parties.
Lordship, on the last
There is
occasion,
the
when-
allegations in most of the cases is not booth capturing rigging. Not in the all electors, they use thumb impression before
That's
the
what they said. No, you are here. That's the same allegation.
Lordship,
and all that I am praying, unless the records are preserved, the entire purpose of the filing this application will be frustrated.
That will be preserved.
no,
Kindly
Lordship,
record.
they will not.
Records on item 456. The petitioners are uniform in their submission, expressing serious apprehension as regards preservation of the ballot papers and the other
CCTV.
records.
CCTV footage, Lordship.
Records concerning the election, as well as the CCTV footage. The State Election Commission is duty bound to preserve all records concerning the election, including the CCTV footage, and they shall be solely responsible for the safety and security of all the records and the video footages. This direction shall be scrupulously adhered to.
Lordship, on the last occasion, I was allowed to intervene in this matter
Please.
regarding that security arrangement in the counting stations. Now, Lordship, there have been violations of that order and the statements made by the learned senior
Bring it
advocate
on
have been.
record.
Lordship, I just I have prepared the affidavits
In which matter you want to intervene?
in Mr. Chaudhury's matter, Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhury's matter, Lordship. On the last occasion, this was taken up.
All right.
In Diamond Harbour,
Mr.
No
So seeks to intervene in this writ petition, item 7, and has filed a supplementary affidavit. You are filing a supplementary
statement of
an affidavit.
affidavits.
Affidavit is it?
Affidavits.
Affidavit, pointing out that there has been a breach of the direction. There has been a violation of the direction with regard to the deployment of there has been a rampant violation of the order of this court, which directed to ensure safety and security of the people at the counting center of Vishnupur blocks of Diamond Harbour. The said statement on affidavit is taken on record. Let copies be served on the learned advocates appearing for the respondents, and the appropriate respondent, namely the Election Commission, as well as the state government, shall file their response to the said affidavit. List this matter on 19th, along with 339, 353.
Just one request. If they may give us their responses at least 2 days in advance so that we can go through it and come, my lords. It can't be that they give it across the board on.
Can you give it on Tuesday?
No, one indulgence I'm seeking, your lordship. In one of the block.
Or we can do one thing. We can post it on 21st and let them file it by 19th.
Yes.
Lordship, what is?
If it's not inconvenient for the court.
So if you can file it on 18th,
yes, we
can hear it on 20th.
No, Lordship.
The response by the affidavits to be directed to be filed by the respondents shall be filed not later than 18/7/2023. After serving copies on the learned advocates appearing for all the parties. List the matter on 20th.
I'm obliged.
20th.
Let the particulars I have disclosed, let
No more death, my lord. No more. That means no more violence and no more death. It is very much needed, my lord.
it's possible
So
for this court.
at least some strict.
Yesterday also.
At least this is not doing anything, but my lord.
No, what is happening? A person
Villagers are dying, my lord.
is being declared as winner. After that, the MLAs comes, snatch the neck of that person, and forcing the presiding officer that don't give the certificate. You can't issue. And there is a complaint against one of the MLA of Shakrail, Priya Pal. She went yesterday, last night. That particular Gram Panchayat was owned by CPIM. And she went there, captured that place, and ransacked the place, and beaten up the agents of the party badly. There have been the repeated complaints to the DM, no response. These are happening everywhere.
So many new things have come.
Nothing has.
May there be some observation relating to the losses suffered by the educational institutions where
Yes, that is correct. I thought
that's why I have taken the point.
They have said, of course, video footage is also there. The benches, everything, the schools have been broken. To restore it, the state shall repair and restore the institution and recover it from them. That is,
there are 15 of supplementary, 15 and 22, my lord.
In WP, yeah, that is item 4. 339 of 2023 in the supplementary affidavit. One more issue which has been highlighted by the petitioner is the damage sustained by the educational institutions which were requisitioned for the polling. The State Election Commission as well as the state government shall immediately collect necessary information from all such educational institutions where damage has been occurred to the property of the institution, the same shall be immediately repaired and restored, and the cost shall be borne by the state government at the first instance, and thereafter, after the persons involved in the damage of the furniture and equipment of the institutions are identified, the amount shall be recovered from such persons.
Kindly record only one line, my lord, that I have served the intervention application upon all the parties, my lord.
Which one?
So I have served
My
this
intervention
affidavit
application
to
In
all
which
the
right?
in Adhir Chaudhary, my lord, matter.
Item number 7.
No, we have.
Adhir Chaudhary. Application number 1
David.
in the list.
Can
1.
The Can 1 of 2023 has been filed in as the WPA 351 of 2023.
এটা একটা কপি
Copy of
আমাকে
which
দেবে
shall be served on the learned advocates for the respondents.
ওই তো।
এটা আপনার